Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, it's time for the victory in sight. Let's get ready for the victory. A charge to keep my hand, a God to glorify, ever dying soul to save, fitted for the sky, to serve this present age, my calling to fulfill. May all my powers engage to do my master's will. Just this week, it was a sad day for my family, the Ervin family. We lost a loved one of my first cousins, my father's brother's daughter, Nancy Nicole Gossie Ervin. She was a talented soul, and she was a beautiful singer with a beautiful voice. And she claimed the victory in everything that she did. As her friends and loved ones came forth and told their stories of how she touched their lives and lifted them. Today she is lifted. Today she sits high and looks low. We miss you, Nikki, but we shall meet again. We thank God for your life. Her brother Vic is very important to me because he helped me begin this ministry. So to the family, to my family, the Ervin families, we love you. We love you all. This morning, for a subject, it's time. It's time to claim the victory. It's time. Since the beginning of time, biblical and historical, we as a people, a nation under God, have always claimed our victory. So it's time for our victory. I want you to have that meshed in your mind. I want you to have that in your heart and in your soul right now. Don't get it twisted. The time is now that we claim our victory. For the people of God, for those of us who serve the Lord, history will show over and over and over again. For those of us who have waited upon the Lord, we have mounted up as wings of eagles. We have learned to run and not faint. We have learned to walk and not tire. For those of us who have waited upon the Lord, and for those of you who are waiting on the Lord right now, I come today to tell you that it's time for our victory. It's time. Don't look to man to give you the day or the hour. Don't look to society. Look to God. He said it in his word that I will be with you even until the end of time. It's your time now. Don't let anybody get it twisted. Don't let anybody tell you a lie, my brothers and sisters. The God we serve is a God of today. He's Alpha, He's Omega, He's the beginning, and He is the end. He will give you what you need to win. It's time for our victory. It's time. Joseph knew that victory was coming when he had that great dream. And he dreamed that his chef was above the other chefs. Abraham knew when they stole his nephew that he would go after them and that he would be victorious. He knew that it was time for the victory when he went to fight. David said, "How dare you curse the armies of the living God? Today the Lord will give you to me. He will place you in my hands so that the world will know and that the world will see that our God conquers. He conquers not with sword and arrows, for the battle is not ours, it's the Lord's. It's time for your victory today." I want you to claim that. I want you to claim that when you leave home today. And wherever you go, I want you to claim that. I want you to know that. And I want you to receive that in your heart. And I want you to continue to act. For when you act, my brothers and sisters, when we act, we are God in action. Because God is in action in and through us, conquering all of those arrows that come before us. We have the shield of faith. And for those of you who wait upon the Lord, you will gain that mustard seed of faith to stand, to fight, to win, to be victorious. It's time for your victory. It's time for our victory right now. It's not coming. It's here. All of those who have come against the children of God, the history books show it, and we know it. I remember the president saying, not the last one, but I remember the real president saying, we are the change we've been waiting for. So it's time. It's time for our victory. It's time right now. Continue to know that. Continue to claim that. Continue to receive that. And as you receive it, my brothers and sisters, it will be so. It's time for your victory right now. Know that. Claim that. And until next week, keep, you hear me? Keep the victory in sight.